Hi Army, so welcome to your next reading. You see 5 piles in front of you, and I want to do a reading because we are a BTS tarot channel. So I want to do a reading that involves the songs of our boys. And so I chose, because we have our universe decoration, I chose DNA. It's all no coincidence. And we want to look with the 5 piles if your person, the one you're thinking of, is in your DNA, okay? This means that you have a soul bond, a soul relationship, a twin flame relationship, something that's written in your DNA. And I want to read the lyrics to DNA, so you know what I'm talking about. I read a little bit, not all the lyrics, you know. So if you don't know the song DNA by BTS, check it out. And for my army fellows, you know, we go and stream the song a little bit tonight too. So we do something good for our boys, okay? So, let's start. At first sight, I could recognize you, as if we were calling for each other. The DNA in my blood vessels tells me that it's you I was looking all over for. Our meeting is like a mathematical formula. Commandments of religion, providence of the universe. The evidence of destiny given to me. You're the source of my dream. Take it, take it. My hand reaching out to you is my chosen fate. Don't worry, love. None of this is a coincidence. We're totally different, baby, because we're the two who found our destiny. From the day of the universe creation and beyond, through the infinite centuries and beyond, in the previous life and maybe the next two, we're eternally together. And I want to stop it here, because song goes on. There are more lyrics to that song, and it's so beautiful. This was the song that came out 2 weeks after my awakening, so that was a big sign for me. And you know, please note, Army especially, that this is a general reading. So, you know, there cannot be all of our boys in the piles, okay? So just so you know, yes, that's what I wanted to say. So please choose one of the pile. Pile 1 is called Turn on Your Love Light. Pile 2 is Your Treasure is at Hand. Pile 3, You Are Watched by Loving Eyes. Pile 4, Do Something New, Something Different. And pile 5, You Know What to Do, okay? So choose one of the piles and we see if you are in the DNA of your person, you guys are in each other's DNA or not, okay? So, yes, let's start the reading, guys, okay? See you at the piles. And please subscribe if you haven't, and like the video and comment. The energies are very heavy these days. I noticed since I was doing that, the last, what was it? Oh gosh, I have to look it up. I don't know which video it was, but since what his angels want to tell you, yeah, since yesterday, since 2 days, circa since 2 days, the energies are very heavy, guys. Very not good. I'm trying my best to stay in a positive mindset, because it's right now, it's not really, the energies are really dark, guys, and I'm feeling it. I have to lay down a lot. It's really heavy, so I think for the divine masculine it's heavy too, you know, because I know, like, the divine masculine is mirroring, and that's maybe one of the reasons why Taehangi is not writing, okay? So just so you know, because I'm feeling that since 3 days around, it's like very heavy, and I'm feeling tired a lot, sleepy a lot, not in a good mood a lot, you know. So just want to let you know. I hope those energies go away soon. Those are waves by the universe. They come and they go, okay? So just so you know, in case you're wondering maybe why Tangy is not writing. This could be one of the reasons, okay? So, see you at the pies, guys. So, hi, part 1. Don't look at my fingernails. It's the last day. Oh no, maybe on Monday I'm going. I hope they open up again. So, I hope I get my nails done. I hope. So, okay. Turn on your love light. We will read that later. This is your quote. So let's see if your person, oh my god, I'm seeing it right now already. Look at the colors. It says no place like home. This is 5D. You guys have a home in 5D. This is so beautiful, you know. This is like for me telling me in 5D you guys are already connected. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be an air sign, or you have water and air in your chart, I'm seeing. It's called No Place Like Home. Let's put it here. Can you see this? So we have no place like home. Yeah, we have spiritual strength, and this is number 9. So for me, this means both of you guys are in 3D, not together. You are on your own. You are very spiritual, both of you. This is a spiritual, of course, a spiritual union. Look at this purple. Yeah, purple is the color of the crown chakra, the connection to the universe. And we see here the Buddha in green light. So this means the heart chakra, your heart chakras are open. And you need a lot of strength because you guys are not together in union. Wow, this is so beautiful. Then we have card number 14, Initiation of the Count Saint-Germain. This is really beautiful. That's like a spiritual teacher. So I believe both of you are spiritual teachers. Look at how beautiful. So both of you are working their spiritual tasks on earth. That's why both of you are not together. Each one of you is a spiritual teacher. Each one of you is spreading the love from the universe. I see that here. Look at this. Wow. This is so beautiful. Yeah, and especially with this card. It says a secret, hidden messages. It says hidden messages, holding back emotions, unlocking the secrets and passions within. And you see how this woman is spreading her light with her hands, you know. So, and she goes inwards. That's like going into hermit mode. That's exactly like this card. It's like you both are communicating telepathically. This is a secret. It's not something that you well, you speak it out, of course, but it's not something you have in 3D. You know, you cannot communicate with your person in 3D. So this is a very high spiritual bond, like very twin flames, high twin souls. Whatever label you want to put on. I'm not into this labeling because I call it, every time I call it different, because I see twin flames are perceived a little bit wrong in our society, so you can call it whatever, you know. Maybe one day I write a book about this. I said this a lot of times, but one day I'm doing this, guys. When my twin flame journey, or whatever you want to call it, progresses, I'm going to meet my DM in real life, then I write a book about this, guys, because it's so seen in a different light and it's so different, you know. So I think every journey is like different to another one. You cannot really compare, but there are signs and similarities that you know, that every twin flame journey has, of course, and but it is perceived a little bit different because not everything is not known, you know. It's like all the things I experience, for example, not all the things, but certain things I experience are not even known to the twin flame community. And I think it's important to share it, but I want to wait. Okay, guys? So, and we also have discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So this twin flame journey here, soulmate journey, this soulmate feels like an illusion, okay? This is the reason why you doubt it. It's the reason why you watching this channel, why you're watching this video. So yes, your person is in your DNA. It's not an illusion, it's the truth. You communicate with this person telepathically. I think in 5D you have a home. For me, it feels like in 5D you are already, as I said, you're already married, you know. I tell this a few times, or I told this a few times, because that's how I'm feeling too, you know. When you're married in 5D, it's like you have a very, very specific bond. You can feel each other, you can think of each other at the same time. It's like you're very telepathically, very telepathically woven in each other. So yes, this person is really in your DNA, and especially hi Spirit is here, Big Tay is here. Yeah, you see, both of you are in the public eye. Like, not in the public eye, like in the public eye, you know, but it could be. It could also be that the Divine Masculine is the public eye, because I see here the Divine Masculine standing on a pedestal. Yeah. The Divine Masculine is in the public eye. That's why you cannot. This is cute. This is one, yeah. This is cool. That's why, you know, I think I compare this to my energy, you know, like the Buddha. You have to be very strong, because you cannot be together in real life, because the Divine Masculine is on the stage somehow, is seen by people. It's like a secret, you know, this communication you have. It's like a secret. It's like only you know and them know about this. But actually, in 3D, I don't think you are together in 3D. This is a connection that has not yet developed in 3D, okay? This is a highly spiritual connection. And yeah, right now both of the parties learn to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. This is what you guys working on right now. So if you have chose this pile too, turn on your love light. Let's read the quote. And it's saying, sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me, the universe. This is so cute. Love like crazy. Sometimes the best way to remain sane, see? That's why you sometimes think, if you chose this pile, and you know, you sometimes think you're going crazy. This cannot be, because this Divine Masculine is in the public eye. So I have it here again. I always have the twin flames where one of them is in the public eye. I get this in a lot. So if you know of twin flames that are in the public eye, please show them my channel. Like, not the ones that are in the public eye, but the ones that suffer because of that, you know, the Divine Feminines. Because I get this in a lot. Yeah, and pile 1 is one of those piles. So, very beautiful, you know. We cannot say how this progresses, but definitely you are in their DNA and you communicate with your Divine Masculine via telepathy. Okay? Both of you guys know that. But you're not together in 3D. And you love like crazy. Love like crazy. Works for me. Both of you are concentrating on your work, on your soul work. That's what I'm seeing, yeah. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful reading. Now I want to move on to the next pile. Bye, guys. So if you have chosen pile 2, this is your card. We want to read it later. I put it here so you can see it. So let's see. With what card do I start with this one? Okay. is your mask, is the one person you're thinking of your the one with that's in your DNA. And we have number 45, time to go. So that's very interesting. You are on some kind of journey, I see. You're just leaving somewhere. See, in the far back, there's the door where she's going to. Like, she's walking through the door in the back. Like, she's on her way to the door. So, maybe that's where the treasure is. In the door where she's walking to, you know. That's very interesting. And we also have trapped in fear. You cannot really walk. You feel trapped where you are, especially in your mind. This is a mind card. That's very interesting. And you need to walk through the door. You need to go through the door. And I think everyone who chose pile 2 already knows what the door is, you know. And look at this. This is crazy. Look at this. It says journey and it's this beautiful garden, and is there something written on the... No, there are just 2 different ways you can walk on. And it's pointing to the abundant way. You see this here? That's the way where you go through the door here. It says crossroads, forward thinking, time to move on. So it's time for you to go on that soul journey. Let me rearrange the cards, because you are trapped in fear right now. You are not where you're supposed to be. So what I'm feeling here is you need to go wherever you are. You know, the light wants to come in. Look at this. The light wants to come in, and you're trapped in fear, and you're thinking, what should I do? What should I do? And it's time to move on. It's time to take the different road. And we have number 17, the lookout. Look at this. It's like the ship is burning down. And this person is looking if they see another, like an island or something where they, if this ship is going down, I mean, they must look where they can swim to. This looks not good. So this means look for another way. Move on. You're stuck somewhere. You're stuck what it's not meant for you. That's very interesting. And it says your treasure is at hand. I think your treasure is when you move on. When you go through the door. You move on this other road. And right now you're looking for this way. Which way can I take, you know? Wow. It's amazing how it's always so fitting, you know? So it says freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Yeah, I want to rearrange that. Because this is how it works. It's time to start your journey to your soulmate. You are not with your soulmate yet, okay? If you haven't, well, it depends on what person you're thinking of. If you're thinking of the one you're with right now, or you know, if you are in a relationship, this is not your soulmate. This is not the one in your DNA, okay? Because you're trapped here. You need to leave. You need to go a different way. You need to find freedom, the universe is saying. So when you're thinking of a person that's outside of your relationship, if you are in a relationship, this person could be the one, but the universe is not telling me. They're just telling me you need to move away from the situation where you're at. When you are single, because I have a lot of 8 here. We have the 8, and here the 17 adds up to 8. That's going on your soul journey. It's like time for you. And here the 45 adds up to 9, which is single. So for me, it feels like you're still in some kind of relationship where you're trapped. And you need to free yourself, and you need to be single, and you need to go on your soul journey to wherever. So it might be that you know a person you're thinking of that's outside of wherever you are trapped. This could be the person you have a DNA with. But I rather think this person is in your future, And you need to find a way to them, because the 8 and the 8 is all about infinity. It's about going on into this soul journey, beginning to walking it. So what I see here is you need to free yourself from whatever trapped fear you're in. This is a situation you are in right now. You need to look out, you know. Your situation will go down right now. You see this, your ship. This is the journey you are on right now. You need to find a different way, okay? This will burn down. You see this here? This is not the right, where you are right now, it's not where your DNA is. You know what I mean? Where your person with your DNA is. You need to leave. It says time to go. You need to leave to another journey. You have to choose a different way, okay? You have to choose this abundant way here. And this way leads to your person with your DNA, okay? So it says your treasure is at hand. And it says, sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, sippier. But more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Actually, a sippier is on quite a few lists. That's very interesting. You know what I'm thinking? If you would read this quote, you would think, well, what does she mean? Here it's saying, I should stay with the one. You know, but no. It's saying, sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, sippier. But more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found. What I'm thinking this is, you know, when you think of a DNA and a soul bond, where is that soul bond? That's also the reading, what the reading here is about. It's called, is your person in your DNA? Okay? So you have a person, you for sure have a soul bond with someone that's already in your DNA, you know? And by soul bond, I mean special soul bond, a high soul connection, a twin flame relationship. Something that's of high value, you know? Because soul bonds, we can have with everyone. We can have with friends, you know? We can have many soul bonds in our life. But there is one person that is already in your DNA. And it says your treasure is at hand. When you leave your situation right now, you must free yourself and you must look out. Stop looking elsewhere. For me, this means your twin flame is already in your DNA. It's inside your body. Okay? But it's not the person elsewhere. It's not the person you're with if you are with a person. If you're single, it's not the people you meet. Stop looking elsewhere. Look inside of yourself. And if you look inside of yourself, this person you will draw into your life, whoever this is. But, you know, a twin flame union begins inside of oneself by uniting the masculine and the feminine energy in oneself. So, time to go and time to move out and the look out means you need to proceed a different way. You need to go on a different journey. It's the journey within yourself. It's the journey to within yourself. And then you will find your twin and then he will or she will come into your life, okay? So whatever you are trapped in fear right now, you must leave this situation. And you must go and you must say, this is nothing that can hold me back. Because you're holding on elsewhere to other people for making you happy. But actually your person, and you might not even know who that is because you're not thinking of this person. Whomever you're thinking of, it's not the one, okay? This is a person you have not met yet. This is a person where you have to go on your soul journey, but first go inside yourself. Like, move wherever you are, move out of the situation, go on a different path, and find the yin and yang inside of yourself. You know, go on that soul journey. And when you're awakened and you go on that soul journey, you will see during time how much you change and how everything is proceeding, okay? So do that and you will find the one, but it's not the one you're thinking about, okay? It's someone you have not met, and this person is already in your DNA, yes, but it's not the one you're thinking about, okay? I hope I could describe this in a good way. So pile 2, that's all what I'm having for you. Let's move on to pile 3. Bye guys. So hi pile 3. Let's look at your reading. So your quote is, you're being watched by loving eyes, and we will look what this is all about. So let's start. Is your person in your DNA? So we have loyal heart. So for sure this is, if I look at this, this is a twin flame bond. 2 owls, very wise. A queen and a king. This is a couple, twin flame. For sure twin flame, guys. So I have another twin flame here. I mean, the DNA bonds, they are usually twin flames, so it's normal that this card comes up in this reading, you know. So you are in a soulmate bond, in a high soulmate bond, twin flame bond with someone you're thinking of, and you need to have patience. Look at this, number 14. This is temperance. You need to have patience, you know. This plant between you guys need to grow. This needs to grow. And again, look at this beautiful flower. This is a color, isn't it? Yeah. The color is a flower you usually give out to people when they're dying, you know, what, like in Germany, it's one of the most popular flower when people die, to put on the grave, you know. What this means for me, I mean, it sounds strange, you know, but what this means for me is that right now you're not in union. You don't know, you know, you might have been together, but you're in separation right now. That's what I'm seeing. You're in separation, whatever separation means. Maybe you have never met, maybe you have met and you're in separation. So this is in separation, this twin flame union, and you must have patience. You know, you need, this soul bond needs to grow, especially your own, you know, your own soul task. You for yourself need to grow, and your person needs to grow. And then we have the 5 of keys, and look at this. This is a very abundant house. What is this all about? I see like all the fruits, and look at this, all this wishes fulfilled and abundance. And all the keys are on the table. You see this? They're like all the keys on the table. And this is a house that's like high in the air. Look at this. When you look out, you get an overview over a territory. So this, guys, this is your house in 5D, guys. This is crazy. You guys are married in 5Ds. This is like pile 1. This is what I see. Wishes fulfilled. For both of you, this union feels like your wishes is fulfilled. So both of you know of this because you telepathically communicate. You are in 5D together. Yeah. And look at this. The keys are black and white. This is so funny. And both of your keys are there. So this is the house where you live in 5D. This is the divine masculine, divine feminine house because there are black and white keys there. That's so beautiful. That's so cute. And it says identity, self-discovery, authenticity, being whole. Yeah, this is a union. And you guys, you are both whole. And you feel each other in your heart. You see this, how this person puts her hand on her heart? So you feel each other, okay? Yes, so definitely this person is in your DNA for sure. This is a very strong twin flame bond, black and white bond. But you're not together in 3D. You're in separation, but you feel each other. You really feel each other. And the universe is saying, trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Oh, see? So the universe is saying, trust the process, you know. This is for sure a twin flame bond. Both of you also connect through talking and voice. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice, it says. Have faith in your intuition. So both of you feel each other because this goes vice versa. Both of you feel each other. You're married in 5D. You are together also in 5D because I see keys here. So you live together in 5D. I mean, it's funny how to imagine this, you know, but it's saying this, that you are a married couple in 5D. You really feel each other intuitively. And you need to have trust, you know? Trust the journey, trust everything, but you need to have patience. This is not coming into union like, you know, soon, anytime soon. So, but what is this saying? You're being watched by loving eyes. So this means both of you are watching each other. Let's see what it says. What if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking, share a few smiles, and help others discover they too are awesome? Just saying, the universe. P.S. Up for it, just, of course, with rubber thingies. What's this? Uh-huh. What if you're actually an ancient gladiator? So you guys, this connection is so much stronger and so much more than just a twin flame union. Guys, you come to Earth because it says who agreed to visit Earth during the primitive years. You guys are together since the beginning, the creation of Earth. Your soul bond is like since the beginning of Earth. That's what I'm feeling. Like this soul bond here is very strong. It's been here since, you know, that we are many star beings. There could be star seeds, and there are all different terms for everything, you know. But what I see here is that this connection is here since the beginning of Earth, and you two are incarnating together as a couple, but you are apart from each other every time. And you have to find each other through your life, and you feel each other, and you need to trust the journey, and by living your soul journey, you help others discover that they are awesome. You share smiles, you have a new way of thinking, also about the voice. So, wow, and you are watching each other. This means you know exactly who this person is, and this person knows who you are. This person is watching your social media too. They know who you are. But they cannot come forward because you both have tasks to do, you know? You both have soul tasks that change the world. This is a very important union on Earth here. Wow. This is like you come into, you incarnate together to change other people's lives for the better. This is so important and so crazy. Wow. What the heck? This is beautiful. And I'm laughing about this because I haven't expected that the other person is watching too, but they are. They are. So that's what I'm having for my pathway. So I hope you like this reading. Please subscribe and please hit the like button. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. So hi, Pile 4. Let's do your reading. So your quote is, do something new, something different. We will look at this later, what this is all about. Okay, so let's see if your person is in your DNA. Your first card up, we have round and round. So it tells me that this is a cycle, a never-ending cycle in your life. Whatever this is, we will look at it, okay? Oh, okay, so we have heartache and loss here. What I'm feeling here is that this person is, this is someone who comes and goes out of your life. Comes and goes, you know? And it feels like a twin flame dynamic. That's why you think this is a twin flame, probably. And you think it's in your DNA. That's why you watch me. Ah, okay, now I get it. I get it. So, for you, I mean, if you resonate with that, and we will look at the other cards, but if you resonate with that, this is not the one in your DNA, because if I see this card here, heartache and loss, it's like, look at how you're feeling. You see? She's feeling sad. Okay, then we have up in the air, number 18. So that's like, you know, when I read up in the air, it's like you don't know that person yet. It's still up in the air. It's still in 5D. Your person has not come into your life yet. Yeah, this the person who is in your DNA, who belongs to you, your soul bond person, is not in your life yet. It's not the one you're thinking about. The one you're thinking about presents himself like a twin flame, because he is running and coming back, running and coming back. Some twin flame scenarios are like that, not all, and a very few ones. And it is described as runner and chaser theory. I don't really believe in that those are twin flames, really, you know, but they present themselves as twin flames because that's what's written in the books about how twin flame relationships are. But actually, I think this is one of the wrong perceived things about twin flames, you know. And this is how this represents here. So your twin flame is still up in the air, has not come into your life yet, but the universe and you are waiting for their arrival, you know. This is in 5D. You guys are standing there together and you're waiting and discussing when your twin can come in. But it's not the one you have this cycle with, okay? So we have choice. It's saying looking at the options, growth, learning, new beginnings, decisions to make. So you've been watering this person's, let's put this like this. You've been entertaining this person, whoever comes back and goes and comes back and goes. You've been watering this flower for too long, okay? So for me, this means you have a choice. Of course, the universe won't tell you what to do. You know, the universe can provide you with information. But if you have a person that's coming back and going and leaving and coming back and leaving again, coming back and leaving, why should you do this round and round again? It doesn't make any sense. This person is not your twin flame. This is not love, guys, okay? So I want you to think about this. Isn't it okay to stop watering and just moving on? Because your DNA person is waiting to come in. They wait till you're done with this cycle, okay? And they want to bring you commitment. Look at this beautiful card. It says, you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. This person wants to bring commitment into your life, okay? This person that's in your DNA, but it's not the one you're thinking about. Your twin flame is still up in the air. Your twin is waiting to come into your life, but you need to make this choice first. You need to make this choice first. And then the commitment you're waiting for. I really feel that you're waiting for commitment, for a real special commitment. You guys being together, you guys working together, you know. You're waiting for this and it will come in. It's still up in the air, guys, okay? So let's read your quote. What does it say? I also see here, guys, you are really pure and you're really hoping for this love. That's why you take this person all the time they come back. That's why you take them back every time. Because you perceive this as a soul relationship, because you read about this online and probably, and you think, oh my gosh, okay, this is a soul bond that's working like this in this manner, but it's actually not. It's not the DNA twin, okay? It's not the one from your DNA. I see it here. The commitment is still waiting for you, but you need to make the choice first. The universe is waiting for you on the choice. So let's read this quote. Ever notice how it's easier to fall in love and to be fallen in love with when you're busy? Thank goodness I'm you. The universe. That's interesting, right? Ever notice how it's easier to fall in love and to be fallen in love with when you're busy? This means when you're waiting around every time for that person to come in, you know, this whole process will come and go, come and go, come and go. And this will never stop, you know. You need to make the choice to leave and do something new. Do something new, something different. Yeah. Get yourself busy to get away from this heartbreak. It's very important that you you know, you do that choice, you take the choice, you go on your way, and you get yourself busy. It's also saying get yourself busy so you don't think about this person. It's easier for you to detach, okay? And then this beautiful commitment is waiting for you. Look how those cards match in the colors compared to those ones. You see this? I'm also a color reader. I see how colors fit together. And this here, those three belong together, and those. And this is in the middle. You see this? And you see how it is the choice you have to make and to go into your new life. And please do that, Army. I mean, a wonderful commitment, a new commitment is waiting. We don't need to put ourselves through endless cycles of coming back from persons and going. Coming back and going. This is not something that's written in the name of love, you know. Love is commitment. Okay, guys, so that's all what I'm having for you. Now we're moving on to our last pile. Bye, guys. So hi, last pile. This is your reading, and it's saying you know what to do. So we will look at this, what this is all about. So what is your person in your DNA? So let's look. First is we have milk and honey. So I see a rainbow, I see an elephant that's bathing in milk and honey. So one of you is milk and one of you is honey, I suppose. And if you put those two together, that's like a beautiful bath for an elephant. And we have the rainbow here that looks beautiful. Okay, so let's see what else it's saying. Wow, we have here partnerships and alliances. So yes, for sure, you guys are connected. You see how the colors also match to the rainbow, the green and the yellow. I see, especially in the rainbow. What is this? This is a tattoo on the arm. Wow, look at this. This guy has a tattoo on his arm. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Okay, so this is some kind of bond, some kind of partnership. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, and we have two worlds here. And I see one person is inside this room. Look at this. One person is inside this room. You see this? How this woman, the divine feminine, is inside her room, maybe in quarantine, looking at the fire, doing her soul work, you know, or doing her work, working really hard on this connection. And there's like outside, what is this? It's like celebration, people going up a hill to like a... Yeah, this is the worldly, you know, making money and working. And this is people celebrating and going up to a temple. Like a religion, you know, religious ceremony. So I truly think this is two worlds. You guys are, look at this, two worlds. Milk and honey, those are two things, two different things. Two worlds. Those are, yes, you guys are bound to each other. You guys have a soul bond, but you come from, oops, you come from two different worlds. That's really interesting. And you meet via dreams. That's what I'm thinking. Look at this. Connecting with self and spirit. Believe in the power of your dreams, guidance and directions. So you dream of this person. And I see a strong heart chakra here. And also here the color green is really pointing into my eyes. So what I see is this is a soul connection. This is a soul bond. You meet in dreams. You come from two different worlds. But you have some kind of partnership. So yes, this person is definitely in your DNA, because it could be twin flame because you're two different things like milk and honey. Wow, and look at this. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. It's very interesting. Compromise, like two things coming together when both want. This is like both of you want this union. Both of you are communicating with dreams. Yeah. Maybe you go in the water. Maybe you dream of swimming with that person or being on the beach. I don't know. Playing with animals. while you're dreaming. But I see here, you guys come from totally two different worlds. Both of you are willing to compromise if the end result is love. That means compromising, combining these two worlds. That's what this is all about. It's all about combining these two worlds. Like also here in the milk and honey, it's like, you know, both of these things are put into this bowl and they are very abundant. You know, look how this elephant, it's like having fun. This is so cute. It's like combining those two forces to make one. That's so cool. And it says you know what to do. So let's read what this is all about. That's very interesting. In all battles of the heart, over the mind, go with your heart. Because truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Note that I don't love your mind, the universe. Okay, this is okay, you should go with your heart, guys. This is a reminder for all. This is like part 1 and I think part 3, where this union is so crazy because those are two different worlds and you know who that person is. Yes, it's the person you're thinking about. Oops. Oh my gosh. Universe is here again. So, you know exactly who this person is, and this means that you can connect via dreams with your person, but you're not together in union in 3D, and you probably have not met in 3D. I don't think you have met in 3D, no. This is one of those special soul bonds where you think you're going crazy because you know who that person is, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, this cannot be, I cannot be in union with that person, you know. And yes, you have a soul bond, and you need to work with that soul bond, you know. She's working really hard on combining those two. It's like matching up those two worlds. It's like if your person is really hard worker in the 3D and has to catch up with the spiritual things, then they have to catch up with the spiritual things. Same for you. If you are very spiritual and you have to work your way up in working, then you need to do this. It's like combining the spiritual world and the 3D world into one. And this is here the hard thing in this pile. Combining those two worlds together, okay? But you have for sure you are in each other's DNA. And the universe is saying, well, go with your heart, even if your mind is always disturbing and saying, no, this can't be true. No, this is not the reality. You know, go with your heart. Your heart knows. And for all of you guys who think you are in a soul relationship, I mean, you can ask the universe anytime. You can ask them, am I in a soul bond with this and this person? And then you say, give me a feather in the next 24 hours. If you get a feather and it's flying right in, or it's laying on the ground in front of your feet, or it's sticking anywhere where you walk by, then you know it's true. If you don't get a feather, you know it's not true. You know, this is just how it works. If you have a soul bond, you for sure get answers. They don't come in fast because it has to develop, but they come into, you can give the universe a time. You can, of course, not say in half an hour. You can say, give me a feather in the next 24 hours. Or show me 2 swans in the next 24 hours. If you don't see 2 swans, then you're not in the soul bond. And then you know you're not imagining this, because it's always a very thin path between imagining it and, you know, and not imagining. And you can ask the universe. I mean, you know, you don't need to ask people like me or other people if you are in a soul bond with a person. You can ask the universe. If you don't see 2 swans and you ask for that, well, that's your answer. So, okay, guys, this is all what I'm having, and I'm wishing you guys a nice time. So, bye!